Hello my dear Aries, welcome to my channel. This is your general reading for the month of December using Celtic spread. I hope you're doing well and I'm wishing you Merry Christmas and a beautiful 2019. But before 2019 you're gonna see me right now and next week in a lot of related readings. So let's get into it. I'm gonna use Celtic spread for you. I'm gonna pull the cards and we're gonna look into your current situations and any influences around the subconscious, conscious, your advice that would be good for you to take from the universe. We're gonna look at what universe got to tell you. All right, so let's begin. I'm gonna pull the cards and then I'm gonna look into every single card individually. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled the cards before the reading. Okay, I'm pulling the cards right now. Or maybe just a little shuffle for you. All right. And your underlying energy, my dear Aries, is the Star. Beautiful. I love this card for you, and I think you've had this card last month as well. This is an Aquarius star signs energy. It's a card of healing. It's a card of having this feeling of being completely healed from something that was perhaps painful, or from being strong, being aware of who you are. Okay, the star in the traditional decks go like 8 stars, I think, or 10, I can't remember, and this indicates strength. The star is about, you know what, I know who I am now, I know exactly what I'm doing, and then from now I'm gonna do me. Okay, so whatever you're doing in the month of December, it says this is me, I'm Aries. Okay, it's like you've explored yourself inside and you know exactly who you are. You are strong emotionally, and you feel like you want to give back to the society. You might be feeling quite charitable in the month of December. It's a Christmas, you may feel like you want to give gifts to your friends, okay? But more than anything, you're feeling grateful that you got to where you are, okay? You've healed from any past heartbreaks, and these heartbreaks, this misfortune in the past that you've experienced allowed you to be who you are today. So the pain happened for a reason, for you to become strong, okay, like the star. Beautiful. And to understanding what is your calling in life in the month of December. Okay, and I feel like as December is the time for self-reflection, you're probably reflecting on yourself throughout you know, December, thinking of how far you've come. And don't forget how far you've come, my dear Aries. Okay, you are very strong. Okay, you've got this energy of a healer right now, sort of. Okay, so let's see at your current situation. Where are you right now? I can't believe it. Pisces had exactly the same card in exact position. So right now you experience some kind of a guilt, worry. You are stuck in your head over something that happened. You might be worried about something. Okay, it's not so much emotional. I mean, of course it is, but it's in your head, some kind of, you're thinking of something. You keep something happen, whatever it is, it keeps you up at night, okay? You might be experiencing nightmares over, you might be feeling guilty over something you've done, or you might be simply feeling hurt over something that someone's done to you. Whatever it is, it keeps you up at night and it's not a comfortable feeling. It's sort of a short-term depression. If it is, remember it's a winter and we might be lacking vitamin D because of the lack of an exposure to sunshine. So maybe you can make sure you eat more salmon, more fish, sardines, salmon every day, and that will give you a good source of D vitamins. Because if you haven't got that D vitamin from the sun, we become depressed. So maybe that's what's happening with you, Aries. Okay, Don't worry, I'm not that smart. I just watched my friend's sort of short video on Facebook, and this is why it just made me think of it. So because I eat salmon every day, and I've realized, oh my goodness, I've been overly happy recently. Maybe that's why. So if this is you, something is worrying you, let's get to it. Let's find out what is it that keeps you stuck in your head, my dear Aries. Because you are strong, but you are worried about something. You might be worried about your family. Let's see. I'm sorry, I gotta have a sip of a tea. Okay, 10 of coins. Okay, 10 of coins is about, look at this, it's about having a family, having everything in place, a happy family life. So I feel like you're worried about your family, Aries, okay? Possibly. Or you're worried about not having everything for your family, okay? Because 10 of coins, Pentacles, is about providing financially for your family. So you might be feeling like, have I got enough for my family to make them happy? Have I got enough money to buy gifts for the presents, etc.? But also look at this card. It's about waiting for someone, perhaps, okay? Maybe you're waiting for someone or something and it's not coming. Maybe you're waiting in terms of love department. Maybe you've been waiting for someone and it's not coming. I'm not sure, but I feel like it's to do with your family and stability. You're worried about your family, whether you are a good provider, whether you can provide enough for them. Aries, this is great if it's to do with your, I mean, great, your husband or partner, but if it's your family, you got to understand that you can't always take care of everyone, okay? Let's see how this story unfolds. So you're worried about having your financial stability. Maybe there are some changes in your job, okay, that may affect your family life. On a subconscious level, let's talk about love now, okay? Because we got love here. But it could be work related too. I like this card. So the reason why you're being stuck in your head, up at night, being worried, perhaps in a short-term depression, this is because on a subconscious level, you've offered your cup to someone and the cup got rejected, or vice versa. Maybe someone offered a cup of love to you, but you didn't see it in front of you, rejected it, and now you're regretting it. Maybe this person had many options and maybe you had many options, okay? You took someone else's love for granted, or someone took your love for granted. Or on a subconscious level, if it's to do with love, you know, you might be feeling like, you know, you got no other options, or like, or that you've missed out on some kind of opportunity, okay? Because you were thinking of something else, whether this is to do with love or work, okay? You were stuck in your head. You were daydreaming instead of looking at what's right in front of you, okay? And maybe there was someone that you could have had this 10 of coins with, but you didn't clearly see them right in front of you, and you rejected their love offer, maybe a little bit too quickly, Aries. Now, let's look at your past influence for you, all right? And your past is Knight of Coins. Many people getting this card, okay? I've done some personal readings for December. Interesting. So Knight of Coins is an earthy, like a smart energy, okay? This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a very slow energy. People who do not like changes. They like to have a routine in their life. Very slow energy. Someone who resents changes. So it was you. In the past, you didn't like changes. You kept doing the same thing over and over again, but you felt comfortable with it because you felt like, you know, you knew where it was getting you. It was getting you to, you know, achieving your goals, okay? Sometimes that kind of approach, only following what we know, not testing any new water, is the best approach. Yes, it's tedious, it takes a long time, but it is, it guarantees you success, and it does pay off. And that was you in the past, okay? Despite the fact you have fire energy, you've been perhaps doing something that felt boring, but pay the bills and guaranteed success at the end of the day. Slow energy. And you were afraid of changes. Maybe you not wanting to welcome changes in your life is putting you right now in your head. You're afraid, maybe I missed out, maybe, you know, I needed to change my life, but I didn't take a risk because I felt comfortable with what I've had. Or maybe you're feeling comfortable right now. Maybe you just recently reject this offer of love, offer of a new job, some kind of offer that would have fulfilled you on an emotional level, okay? Because you were stuck in your head thinking of something else, okay? You thought the grass is greener, but maybe it's not. Now, your hopes and desires for the month of December, or where we'll be putting your energy, is a fast coming communication. You want to communicate something to people, to someone, okay? You want to speak, but this is gonna be on an emotional level. You're feeling passionate about something, or maybe you'll be receiving some good news, and this is where your energy is being invested into right now. Good energy, fast coming messages that you are not expecting. Either you get them or you will receive them. Sorry, you getting them or you want to send them, okay? Or you want to communicate something to this person, the employer or the person you were dealing with whom you missed opportunity, okay? In the near future, we've got the Knight of Swords, okay? This is quite an immature teenage-like energy. Knight of Swords is someone who's quite of a gossip, someone who likes to get to the bottom of the truth, someone who likes to ask a lot of questions, why, someone who likes to repeat the information we tell them. But also Knight of Swords is... just thinking, someone who wants to send a message and communicate something. Again, it's about communication. This person, despite being a gossip, and I'm not saying it's you, this might be the energy around you, this is a good communicator, someone who knows how to network, okay? But it's very important for if you take on this energy, or if you're being surrounded by this energy, not to get involved in any gossips, okay? And if you're the Knight of Swords, make sure you listen, because this person does not listen to other people's advice. He just asks why. He's sort of like a teenager. He thinks he knows all. So make sure you listen to other people. If you want to find out something new, make sure you know, or the truth about something, make sure you listen to what people are telling you, because you might be meeting people from different walks of life in December. You can learn a lot from them. Now, your self-perception with reference to you being worried about something, about missed opportunity, possibly in love, or missed opportunity to do with emotions, could be a job, okay? Your self-perception is 3 of Wands, okay? You want to broaden your horizons. You are, that's what it means. But I feel like here you're waiting for something, Aries. What is it that you are waiting for? Because you are waiting for your ships to come. Are they coming? And I feel like you're worried that they're not coming. That's what you're worried about, okay? Are your ships coming? And I feel like 3 of Wands also about, and I know you've had this card a few months ago, it's about broadening your horizons, doing something you've never done before, okay? And I feel like you've done this. You've cooperated with people from different walks of life. And now you're waiting for your success. Is it coming, Aries? That's what you're questioning. So you're waiting, okay? All right. Now, the way people view in your environment is with 5 of Swords. There was some kind of a petty argument or falling out. Okay, so if you fell out over something petty with people in your environment, other 2 people, could be a group of people, you got to ask yourself whether it's worth sabotaging a connection with these people over something petty, maybe different points of view, different you know, viewpoints, different opinions, okay? So I feel like there was some kind of a conflict, betrayal perhaps, okay? Maybe you got betrayed, someone else betrayed you. Either way, it's about being greedy as well, sneaking. It's about being sort of I don't know, taking someone else's ideas and taking the credit for them. I'm not saying you've done it, but that kind of energy here. But more than anything, falling out over something petty, okay? And some people walking away from you because they disagree with your viewpoint, for example, or the way you view things, different opinions. And you got to ask yourself, because these people walking away, you know, you're walking away from each other, is it worth sabotaging or destroying your relationship with others over something that's not important? Okay, we're gonna clarify this later. And now let's look into the piece of advice from the universe for you. And we've got here the sun. Nice. Okay, so this is a secret message for you. This could be a few things. This could be basically telling you, no, don't worry. I know you're worried right now, but the happiness is on its way. So don't worry. But this could also mean that the sun's going to illuminate the truth about something to you very soon, okay? The sun is the biggest star in the solar system, okay? It illuminates everything, you know? It makes the moon shine throughout the night, right? So it is very powerful energy. So some good times are coming your way, so don't worry, Aries. And your outcome is the Death card. Don't worry, no one's gonna die. The Death card is about some kind of a cycle in your life that is coming to the end, something that was holding you back, Aries, okay? This could be your personality trait. For example, if you felt like in the past you were the slow energy, you were afraid of changes in case you would sacrifice your stability, financial stability, now you might be changing this. You might be more willing to take risks because you've missed out on some opportunities in love and emotional opportunities, and you don't want to end up there again. So this could be a situation, okay? Or this could be living situations that were toxic in your life, people that perhaps, you know, you fell out with over something so petty, or maybe people attacking your views, and you're like, you know what, I can't be bothered with these people any longer. They do nothing good. They bring nothing good to my life, so I'm just gonna, you know, walk away from it. Maybe someone betrayed you. Either way, you are finishing kind of a cycle, okay? You cutting off, because also the Knight of Swords is about cutting off. You're cutting off anything that does not serve you, okay? In order to have a new beginning, in order to move forward, okay? Whatever was holding you back is not gonna hold you back any longer, and because you're gonna make a choice. I hope you will make this choice, okay? If you want to avoid these petty arguments, fighting with people, whether they are on your side or not, you know, is it worth being around people who just gossip about you, or who just, you know, just because they've got different point of view, you know, they think they're better, if you see what I mean. You know, you don't have time for people like that in your life, Aries. You are too busy working and making your future, okay, building your future. And I feel like you're gonna recognize this, because with the underlying energy, the star, you're so strong, you know who you are, you know why all of this is happening. And remember, whatever you're doing, if you got some people bothering you, any person in the history who's became popular and significant figure in the history of the humankind, they've always been criticized, they've always been gossiped about, they've always had some opposition, okay? So don't let people get to you. Are strong, okay? You know your calling in life. Yeah, and put to death whatever does not serve you. Put it to the rest, Aries, and you will in the month of December. Now I'm gonna pull a few clarifiers just to see maybe what is this communication coming your way, okay? Some sort of a good news, emotional news. Wow, it's about dishonesty. 7 of Swords. Some kind of dishonesty, okay? Someone lied to you or betrayed you. So you will get some messages, maybe just It's a communication, doesn't have to be a message. Someone's being dishonest towards you, okay? It's not the first time, Aries, you deal with this, right? One more card for the communication. Wow. So you receive a communication, or you will be communicating, either a message, could be on a social network, internet, Facebook, whatever it is, or maybe it's even, you know, word of mouth about your soulmate, someone from the past, or someone you love, okay, being dishonest with you, all right? Or this is the star sign, a card of a Gemini. Maybe there's a Gemini in your surrounding. Watch out for this person. They are a gossip, possibly, with the cards we've got here. Now, I'm gonna clarify the offer. On a subconscious level, you feel like you've missed out on something. What is it that you feel like you've missed out on? Because this is what's primarily putting you in your head, making you worried. You know, you're experiencing sleepless night because of some kind of offer. It might be love, or might be just something that you feel really passionate about, and now you're regretting not taking that offer of love, that offer of you know, a new job and a new opportunity. So I'm gonna pull a card for you. Why do we have Four of Cups? Because of the King of Cups. All right. Again, it's King of Cups is someone who's very good with people, very emotional, okay? But someone who's, I feel like what it is here, King of Cups is so good with understanding people and understanding people's emotion. He's able to read people's emotions, and because he's so good with emotions, he keeps his emotions in check, and he doesn't sometimes get involved emotionally unless he's sure. So I feel like there was something in the past and someone was offering you love and you didn't show any emotions to them. You were emotionally closed off, and now you're regretting it. One more card. All right. Seven of, because you had other options. Again, you had other options in love, and that's why you couldn't see that particular person, possibly, or you were just simply confused because having so many options and being so popular, whether this is to do with work or love. Now I'm gonna just clarify your outcome. What is the Death card about? What is that you got to put to the rest? You got to say bye to it. Wow. If you're dealing with Aquarius, you got to say bye to them. Just kidding. I don't like to call out the star signs. We go here, the star again. So, I feel like, you know, you got to, this is the Death card, go clarify. So once you put something to the death, to the rest, I meant, you'll be stronger. This is your underlying energy, okay? And maybe there's some kind of a wish you want to fulfill, and you got to ask yourself, is it realistic? One more card for the Death card. Page of Cups. There'll be some kind of a message coming your way, okay? To do with love. You've had this before. Could be to do with pregnancy of someone. It's a good news, but not a good news for you, I feel like it. Maybe from Aquarius you're dealing with. Whatever news you receive here to do with love, I feel like, you know, it's something you've been wishing for, but you got to put to the rest. think you gotta ignore this, because Page of Cups is a very immature energy. In and out, in and out. We've got here Knight of Coins. We've got here Knight of Swords. You've got someone in your life who's very mature in the love department. Knight of Swords, he likes to communicate, okay, and cut things off whenever it doesn't suit him, in and out of a relationship. Knight of Coins, very slow, steady but slow. And then we've got the Page of Cups, very immature energy, okay, someone who doesn't like to commit. So if they're gonna communicate you and say, I want to be with you, don't trust them. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, I did say it, but what I mean by that, just, you know, think twice. One more time, one more card for the outcome. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is about not giving up on something, okay? So there's something you don't want to give up on. You don't want to let go of something. You are a fighter. You've been through so much. But I feel like you got to give up on it. Whatever it is. There's something that it's toxic that you got to give up on. Now, my dear Aries, let me just clarify the piece of advice for you. The Sun card. One more time, the Sun. Because it could mean many things, but it's the happiest card in the tarot, okay? Okay. So once you look at the situation from two angles, from the emotional as well as the analytical, you have a mental clarity of a situation, okay? And once you've got mental clarity, you'll be happy again. One more card. Happiness here, the Ace of Swords is justice. Whatever you want, you will achieve with Ace of Swords, okay? But it's also about fighting. But I feel like here is about, it says success is guaranteed in whatever you want. You can get a new insight or a new perception of something if you look at it from two different angles. Two cards. Okay, again, reckon six of Cups and Seven of Wands. So you might be in touch with someone from the past, someone who would want to reconcile with you possibly, and you know, I feel like they might be questioning your behavior. You might need to, you will feel like you have to defend yourself, okay? They might be quite aggressive as well. And I think you do miss them, okay? You do miss them. And they're coming. But I feel like you got to give them up. I'm sorry. I wish I could put a positive spin on it. But I can't see it. All right, let me pull a spirit message for you. Piece of advice. Stay connected, Aries. Aries, we are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey for life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. Reconnect to the spirit. And I feel like you're doing this with the Star card because it's quite spiritual, okay? Look at this. This is your general energy for the month of December. You are strong, spiritual. You know exactly how your puzzle fits into this world. Beautiful. This is you. And one more card, angel for you. Who's your angel, my dear Aries, for the month of December? Who's your angel? And the angel is Serena. I'm the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith, Aries. Okay, so let me find what else we've got to tell you. One of the reasons why you worry is because you don't know how your money will be delivered. You can release these worries by completely relying on God's wisdom and care. Notice your repetitive thoughts, feelings, and ideas. The more that you can relax and trust, the faster we can bring these gifts to you. So I feel like you gotta relax. I know it's easier said than done, because we've got a sun here. This is a secret message, something you should know about. The happy times are coming to you, and you are strong, you're spiritual, okay, and you've healed. So if someone comes back and knock on your door from the past, don't let them fool you, Aries. All right then, Merry Christmas to you and your family, and a beautiful 2019. Thank you so much for being with me since April, for your subscriptions, for your lovely comments, and I hope you will tune in for the love related reading next week, and that you will stay with me throughout 2019 and we'll rock this boat together. Thank you. Bye.